Thing I came up with that on the fly. Can't make that up. I just made it up though. Again, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, personal trainer here at bnawellness at our 24-hour beautiful gym in West Palm Beach, Florida, everybody. Happy Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna get some work in. Might work out a little bit, but we got the sauna. Sauna's on, nice and hot. Might do that a little bit, but what we'll do, we'll put a little poll in here today. See what kind of poll we got in here. What we'll do, did we strength train this week? Yay, did strength twain. Nay, I hate eat. All right, perfect. Dang, I got some good coffee in. I'm gonna be jacked up today. Coffee's gonna have me jacked. That's my homemade cold brew, baby. We got some homemade cold brew we making. What we do, we steep it overnight for about, it's basically overnight. We steep the coffee for it. We get some nice potent caffeine in our systems. And then we've been training people all morning. We had a protein shake earlier today. We got that protein. Nice and hot. Gorge. I love the sauna. We love the sauna. See if you can see yourself in that mirror. Right there, you can see yourself, right? Isn't that cool? Okay, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt. I'm a personal trainer here, BNA Wellness. Got some beautiful stuff over here. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Matt, personal trainer at our beautiful West Palm Beach location, 24 hours a day, private gym. Again, if you're new, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. We're a private gym out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Justin, how we doing? What's up? I'm taking a break today. Hey, no breaks, baby. Well, depends what you're doing. What are you doing today, Justin? Happy Saturday. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you hopping back in here with us today. How we doing? Well, you were on last night for a little bit, so I appreciate you hopping back on with us today. Again, throw us a like, share with your friends and family. Really help out the channel, grow the channel a little bit. What we're gonna do, we'll walk for a little bit. Get people talking. What's up? I'm taking a break today. Well, we gotta walk a little bit. Justin, we still gotta walk, right? Still gotta get our pups in. Walker Lockett, can you give me my friend Landon a shout out? Yeah, buddy, Walker, appreciate it. Appreciate you hopping in, getting chatty catty. Landon, how we doing, brother? Lady? Yeah, whatever, shout out. Gave you that, little Landon. But yeah, Landon, appreciate you hopping in with us. Yeah, brother Landon. Welcome back to the channel. Again, if you're new, my name is Matt, BNA Wellness, our gym. Got beautiful stuff right here, right? Beautiful stuff. 24-hour gym. Brian, how we doing? Hi, how we doing? Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to the new year, right? 10, 11 days in. And again, we're just getting our walk in today. We're gonna be walking a little bit. Yeah, you're new to the channel. I appreciate you hopping in, Brian. Brian, I'm guessing is how you say it. And again, make sure you subscribe, right? You keep going live. We go live every single day. You don't film in the locker room, do you? No, we do not. We don't even have a locker room, so can't go out. That'll be really weird, though. We can't do that. That's illegal. We can't do that around here. And again, if you're new to the channel, appreciate you coming back. Or if you're new to the channel, appreciate you hopping in here today. Shout me out. Chakia, appreciate you hopping in, getting chatty catty with us today. I have to go to the barber. It's a must on a Saturday. Good. Joel, how we doing? Yeah. Yeah, we don't do that stuff around here. That's a little weird. Yeah, that's a little weird. But we got cameras everywhere in here, though. You know, to make sure no one's doing anything crazy, right? Can't do anything crazy in here. Make sure we get everything for case insurance reasons, you know, never know. Damn, Joel came in hot. Yeah, no, that's crazy. No, we got some fun people in here though. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Oh my God, I'm losing it. Today, right? Welcome to the channel. Again, my name is Matt, personal trainer, gym owner here. We're in West Palm Beach, Florida, right? I saw someone, Walker asked that, where's the gym at? The gym is in West Palm Beach, Florida, everybody. We're in USA, Palm Beach, Lake Worth. We're west a little bit, Palm Beach, but we're in West Palm Beach, baby. But we got a beautiful gym location, right? We got all the necessities. We got our cardio machines, right? We're doing a little walking right now. But we got our strength training machines over here, right? All the way in the back, if you guys can see that. That's the best stuff right there. I love all these machines, but the strength training machines have a special place in my heart. That is a special place for us. Again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Matt. Make sure you subscribe, like. We're doing Q&As almost every single day. You get to ask me questions in here, right? And then you can ask me whatever you want, right? How much protein should we eat? How much water should we be drinking? How much strength training should we be doing every week, right? So we got a couple things. And what we'll do, we'll probably show you around the rest of the gym. Boom. Welcome to the gym. Welcome back, huh? We got a lot of cool stuff. We got all of our stuff. We got a beautiful, it's not that beautiful out today, but it's a little rainy daney out here. But we got all of our water stocked up. Appreciate Mike coming back, you know. And we got left of the water bottle. We got one towel left. We got our guy coming in today, hopefully to bring our towels and stuff, right? Got a cold, rainy day out today, which is crazy, right? We got all this stuff right here. Shooting some videos today. We're getting people ripped today. We got people eating right, helping them lose weight, get right for the new year, right? So we got summer coming up. We want to look our best for summertime, right? We got to get in a bathing suit this summer. We got to look good. Can't be no slouches looking like that. And again, if you're new, keep getting chatty catty in the comment section below. Or if you're returning like Justin, everybody else in the comments, appreciate everybody joining us today on this Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday. What we're going to do, we're going to hang out for a little bit longer, see how many people we can get in here for about 20, 30 minutes. And then we'll come back. We're going to go home. We'll eat. We'll get all nutritioned up, and then we'll come back. We'll get our workout in, right? I did buy a jump rope and a couple of 35 pounds barbells for home. These kettlebells ain't cheap. No, they are not, brother. They are not. Even this stuff ain't cheap. I mean, none of this stuff is cheap. It's crazy. I mean, it's most expensive because of that weight factor. You know, if you want to get shipped, that's where things happen. Actually, I'll show you how this works. Yeah, actually, I got to take this out. Let's go like this. Boom. So, I don't know if anybody's ever seen this, but I used to have this in my garage gym before I moved into here. So this goes up to 125 pounds. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before or can know what it's called. There's a highlight for us. So this goes up to 125 pounds, though. It's called Power Block, right? So we got this beautiful stuff right here. It's our antique thing in our gym, basically. This thing's, I don't know how old it is, but this thing goes up to 125 pounds. And again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Matt. I show you around my gym, give you some free health and wellness information. So again, if you're new, throw us a like, subscribe for sure. You can see us go live every single day at our beautiful gym in West Palm Beach. Again, if anybody's got questions, comments, concerns about their health and fitness journey, right? We can help out. I got a master's degree, exercise physiology, right? I'm a personal trainer, get people ripped, get people to help lose them fat, and then we get our muscles popping a little bit, right? See our muscles popping a little bit. We try to do that with each and every person, right? We ain't trying to be too weak out here. But yeah, the kettlebells right here. I got some kettlebells right here if you want to check this out too. But these kettlebells ain't cheap either. You know, they got different weights. This one's 45, that's 22, and then that's 35. But it's measured in kilos. And then we got our bouncy balls right here. You can use that to bounce around a little bit. But we got a beautiful gym over here. We got a beautiful gym, right? We got all of our equipment. We actually got to patch this up soon. We're getting some stuff in from Life Fitness. It's the type of equipment we got here. So we're going to be getting some of the equipment fixed, get it patched up, get them all nice and clean. And again, if you're new or if you're returning, make sure you throw us a like, subscribe, help us spread the channel, give awareness to everybody, help people out, right? Give free health and wellness information. Think about that. Free information online, on YouTube, all the time, right? Where else can you find that? Except for YouTube. You can find it a lot. But again, to get things personalized to you, you can ask some questions to us, right? Ask us what you want or what you need. Might not be what you want, but you need some of this stuff, right? We need some of this stuff. We got to work. We got to get our workouts in. Got to do it ourselves too, right? We got to get a little bumpy wumpy. Got to make sure we're fit, we're healthy. We can train some more people, right? We can get people right, help people out. That's how it goes in our community over here. Got beautiful stuff, everybody. Remember to share, like, subscribe with any friends and family, you know. Or if you have any questions, again, look at our poll of the day. Did we strength train this week, right? We got some people that strength trained this week. We got some that didn't. We got a couple votes in there. We got 3 votes. We got 3 people in here. And again, throw us a like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, my name is Matt. I'm a personal trainer here at our 24-hour fitness facility, right? They closed a huge LA down the street from me. In those overnights, all the machines were gone. 3 semis worth. Is there a new gym going into that place? Because there's a couple of gyms that are buying LA Fitnesses. I think it's called EOS. I think EOS Fitness is starting to grow a little bit. But then they usually know what they're doing when it comes to closing down those places. Like, they've done it a bunch of times. But yeah, they got some crazy machines. I mean, some of those are really nasty, those LA Fitness machines. But luckily I got this stuff slightly used. But this isn't from an LA Fitness. The ones at LA Fitness are usually kind of destroyed, but I don't know. I think I've been to Planet Fitness once. And the thing is, everybody usually doesn't, I mean, you're paying $10 a month for, you get what you pay for, right? I mean, even $50 a month is still pretty cheap. Like, I know Lifetime is really nice. I know Lifetime Fitness is crazy nice, We're just a small private facility for personal and group training, right? But we got a sauna in the back room, right? I'll show you the sauna actually really quick. But then, yeah, that's how, what's going to be interesting is when this law comes into effect where you have to click to cancel, right? Love, how we doing, brother? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you getting back on 2 days in a row, huh? Really appreciate that. Hopping in the channel and getting chatty catty with us, right? Look how hot it is in here. Look how hot. 154, huh? This thing's cooking. Good afternoon. Yeah, we're in the afternoon. It's 12:12 Eastern Standard Time. I know you're in Maryland. It's probably a little frosty up there. But we got cold rain today. I'll show you the weather outside. We got some cold weather out there. Well, it's cold and rainy. And again, if you're coming back to the channel or if you're new, make sure to subscribe, like, share with your friends and family. Get people part of the community. We get them healthy. Get some questions going in the comment section, right? I can help people out. I got my master's in exercise physiology, right? Try to help everybody out for free. On YouTube, we try to help people out for free. Had light snow last night, nothing major. That's great. We had some rain this morning. And you can see some people are still wearing some long clothes, right? We got some people wearing long clothes in here. But we got a nice day out. It's nothing super nice like you want to go to the beach. I mean, I guess you go to the beach. But it'd be kind of fun to go to the beach today. It's a little nippy out there. But temperature in here is 75 degrees. We got a beautiful day in here. Then happy Saturday, happy New Year, right, to everybody. Make sure you're getting your work in. Get your cardio in, right? That's important. We got to do steady state cardio for at least 20 to 30 minutes a day, at least. Walking's number one necessity, right? We should be walking, but we need to push ourselves, right? We got to be pushing. We got to do the strength training, right? What time did you arrive at your gym today? Dang, your boy was here at 8 a.m. today. I got my protein shake in, right? I got my 50 grams of protein in the morning. But then your boy's got to eat, though, here soon, too, love. Your boy's got to eat here soon. And then what we'll do, I don't know if I'll show you my cooking. I probably could cook today and show you what I'm cooking. I'll probably do my 5 eggs with cottage cheese. But we got to go to dinner tonight, so I got to make sure to get my food in early, a little bit earlier today, so I don't go starving. 8, okay, I was knocked out, sleep. That's all right. We gotta work people, though. Depends. I mean, like, I'm working here every day. We get here around 8 a.m. almost every day. But again, I go to sleep a little bit early. I go to bed around like 10:30. So then by the time 6 o'clock comes around, I've had my 8 hours at least of sleep. I try to get 8. 8 hours is tough straight through the night. When you got to go to the bathroom a couple times, right? We gotta make sure to front load our day more with water. What time does your gym usually close? It is 24 hours. 24 hours. But I'll show you how the system works, actually. Let me get my keys. But I'll show you kind of a little rundown of how the gym stays open all day long. But it is private. I'll show you how it works. Let me just take a little sip. But I'll show you how this whole thing works. It's really cool. So we have a couple ways to get into the door. We use an app on our phone, or got a little key fob. So check this out. You can't actually walk out without, you got to press this button. So the thing is, this thing stays locked 24/7, right? So no one can come in or out unless you're a member. So check this out. I press this button, come right out here. Oh, shit. Now we're good, right? Get out here. You can see how beautiful it is. I wouldn't say it's that beautiful out today, but you know, we're right out here. We got the palm trees still going, right? Then again, if you're just coming back, throw us a like, subscribe, right? Share with your friends and family. Appreciate everybody coming in this morning or this afternoon now. All right, so check this out, right? You can't come in. I pay $160 a month, circuit train. Hey, that's great, but they give you a key. I'm afraid always never lock the door. Yeah, I mean, it happens to some people in here too. But what we'll do, I'll show you how this works, right? So let's say you're walking through, right? You're coming through in the morning and you got to come in, right? Or in the afternoon or at night, right? You got this little thing right here. But you can see right here, it says, you know, 24-hour access for clients only. So we got some cool stuff in here. Then we have a little sign out here, right? Got a little baby sign. So it stays out here all the time. Unless it's raining, we try to move it under. We got a little thing right here, so we'll move it under here if it's ever raining. But that tries to stay here. Obviously, I did not draw that or write that. That is not my handwriting. My handwriting is trash. We have to have women do it because your boy has shit handwriting. But again, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, personal trainer at a beautiful gym over here, right? Check this out. This is a good little screenshot right there. Boom. You can see the gym. See that gym sign? It's crazy. Do you have a mixture of customers in terms of age? Yes, all over the place. For example, like Thursday night, I had about 3 kids that are 9th grade, 8th, 9th graders, and they're just getting into the gym, right? All right, check this out. We'll go inside. We'll talk a little bit more. So I got this thing right here. Boom. So again, that's 24 hours for everybody. Someone recommended that I check out a private gym. What are the key highlights for a private gym? It depends how packed it is, I would say, too. Like, notice how this is a private gym. I got a key fob system. It's way less crowded than LA Fitness, you know? And you get what you pay for. So we started $100 a month for anybody just to come in and do whatever they want, right? So we try not to incentivize people to come in for $10 a month. We're not a Planet Fitness. We're more so of a personal and group training facility. Yeah, especially for a private facility, right? It's really hard to get something like this around here. So when it pops up in your area, the thing is, you better get in early because guess what's going to happen a couple years down the road, right? It might start getting a little packed, right? There's going to be more personal training going on. And that's what we've continued to do. So we've decreased the amount of memberships that we have for 24 hours because we do concentrate on the personal and group training aspect. So that's the way, because the thing is, I don't want to compete with the LA Fit. Like, we are not that type of business. Like, think about this, right? A local gym is going to have probably a better network effect, right? Do you have a small team of trainers? Yes, but how the whole trainers work in here is they have their certification, they have their own business, so they're more so contractors, right? But what I do is I give them some leads that call me, and they're like, hey, Matt, I need personal trainer, right? And then if depends on the time, when they want to come in and how many times a week, and then I'll figure out a trainer that's right for them. Yes, contract work. Yes, it's very important. I mean, when it comes to having a business, you know, that's one of the aspects that we can make money and bring more people in. And what's where you delegate the work, right? Where we delegate the work too, right? Because I can't do this all by myself. It's impossible. So we need good trainers out there that want to be here, right? That actually want to train people. You know, not someone that wants to maybe train, you know, once every other month or something, right? We want some people that take this seriously. The flexibility is always a good thing. I mean, it depends. It really depends what kind of person you are, right? They're all about getting as many memberships as they can, and then the gym is packed and you're waiting in line to use the machine. Yeah, because they make their money off volume, right? Well, that's a weird situation now because I think the Florida Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, you have to have a click to cancel, I think by a certain time point. I think it's within the next 5 to 6 days though, if I'm not mistaken. So the thing is, like these gyms, I don't know what's going to happen with these gyms when they have to abide by these laws where you have to click to cancel. So for example, like I have an LA Fitness membership and I go whenever I kind of feel like it, because sometimes the gym is a little packed in here and I'll go do my own thing, right? But it is a pain when you got to go wait in line and you got to talk to people you haven't seen in 5-6 years, right? It gets a little weird. But again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Matt. Make sure you subscribe, like, share with friends and family. I'm a personal trainer, got a master's degree in exercise physiology. And if you got any question about the business, about fitness, health, and wealth, I'm the man. I try to help out as much as I can. And when it comes to, again, we're a complete different business model. We're in a retail spot, so almost like LA, like an Anytime Fitness or any other gym, right? But we're not in a warehouse. We're in a retail plaza, like next to a TJ Maxx, a Home Goods, Goodwill. Every spot is different, but I've seen trainers not really training or guiding customers, but more on their cell phone or socializing. And that's why it's very important to know what you're looking for, right? I know when I look for a trainer, I don't know if I want to try to find a trainer, right? It's almost like if they want to come to me, that's how it's worked a little bit. No pun intended, but it's a crazy thing, man. When you go to try to find something, sometimes it's not usually the right thing. Sometimes it'll just come to you naturally. So I've been blessed. Like a mini mall area, shops and restaurants, yes. I mean, just like most other gyms, right? Except we specialize in that personal and group training stuff. And so what's interesting that we do a little bit different is month to month, right? So like at a LA Fitness, you have to sign a contract, you have to pay the annual fee, and there might be a sign-up fee too on top of that. So what we do, we don't necessarily have a sign-up fee or a contract. We do month to month with most people, right? So they either sign up for the first month and they can cancel within 30 days. Well, we've been in the retail spot for 2 years now. This is going into our second year. Yes, we've been here 2 years in business in this retail spot. But if you go back onto my YouTube channel, like way back in the day, I think it was about it had to be 4 or 5 years ago when we first started this. But we never took it serious up until, about a month ago. And we were out of a garage for like 3 years. It's crazy. And so we were doing a lot of online stuff. We've been in business since 2019 though, 2019. So we've been in business for about 6 years now. I started by myself, out of a garage, and I slowly built over time to where I can come in here. 5 years down the road, would you ever consider another spot? Well, we got 3 more years on our lease here. Okay, so I would say 3 years down the road, would you ever consider another spot? Yes. But it depends what kind of spot, right? If I'm renting right now or leasing, right? So it's a little more expensive. And ultimately, the goal would be to own a piece of property, right? Because I want to do this for a long time, right? Entrepreneur mentality, all good. I mean, yeah, depends what you want to do in life. Definitely depends, right? Luckily, I'm in a blessed situation. I'm able to, I'm full-time right here, right now. And I do want to teach part-time, though. I do want to do some online teaching, get a little bit more of a steady income and make sure I can, live, you know what I'm saying? So you got to do what you got to do, because it's easy come, easy go, though, in business. It's easy. It's not easy to make money. It's really not easy, but then it can go just as quickly, right? Just as someone comes in really fast, someone can leave just as quickly. So that's something I really did not ever really think about. But when you get a bigger spot and you let more people into your space, right? Like, because I have a huge space. Like, this isn't, anything small like my garage from back in the day, right? It's a gamble for sure. I mean, it's a calculated risk, right? Depends how you really look at it, man. I don't consider it necessarily a gamble, because this is what I have my bachelor's degree in sports and exercise science, and my master's in exercise physiology. So I have the smarts, right? I have the book stuff, which is okay. It's not the most important. But the practicality aspect is, communicating with people, like getting people to actually exercise and not being a theorizer, right? Because I can theorize people, you can theorize all day. But again, like, you got to get people to work, right? You got to be nice. You got to be personable. You got to do all these things. And it can't just be all about the book smarts. taking chances, navigating the best thing to pursue in terms of a business model. Yeah, I mean, you got to, hey, more money, more problems, though. But again, like, it depends if you like those problems, right? Because as you get bigger, you got to put out fires. You gotta solve problems more so than, because the business is bringing in stuff, right? Like, people are starting to know what BNA is, right? BNA Wellness. But again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Matt. Make sure you subscribe, like, share with friends and family, right? If you're new to the channel, or even if you're coming back, I appreciate you joining us today. It is 12:30. Happy New Year, right? Saturday morning, right? Appreciate it, love. Perspective is everything. Yeah, and it depends how you grow up, right? Like, let's say you grew up in a household, like my dad's a teacher. And again, he's a teacher and he does his thing and he's a theorizer, right? And it's different. It's very different, right? So you have this one mentality or perspective, and then you might be stuck in it for a long time, right? And you never get out. So the thing is, depends what your perspective is. Like when we grew up, right, our generation, I mean, I'm 27. Our generation was, you were told you could do whatever you want, right? That's the most famous thing. You can do whatever you want, right? But then when you got to realize you got to make money, right? That's a whole different thing. So the thing is with, I'm a former classroom teacher myself. Yeah, hats off all to the good educators, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm an educator, but I'm also like, a personal trainer is an educator. It's just when your whole business relies upon you, right? Like, if you're an educator, you can say the wrong stuff, right? And you might get depends what you say. Yes, treating them like a person versus a business, money pocket spot, people are becoming more aware. Well, look what's happening in the world, right? People do not trust people, right? We don't trust a lot of things about our society. We don't trust a lot of things, right? So that's why it's important that we do our own thing, right? People don't trust LA Fitness. They don't trust these type of spots. Why? Because they literally don't let you close out your account, and then they give you really crappy equipment. Educator does not just mean classroom. It's simply to teach, guide. Yeah, it's amazing. But people love doing that stuff, though, right? I mean, we got good people out here, the odds and evens. Appreciate you hopping in here. Yeah, I mean, it's very important. And educating, I mean, it could be, like accountants, right? Like accounting, oh man, that's why, I don't know if you guys ever, but accounting's a whole different ballgame, right? And then learning what's tax deductible as a business, right? What you should write off as a business. What things do you need to survive as a business, right? Being a W-2 employee is very different from running your own shindig, right? And again, it's meant for certain people. It's not meant for certain people too. But again, you got to be willing to risk it for the biscuit, like how Love was saying, right? You got to be willing. Sometimes you won't make money. Sometimes you will not make any money for, days or weeks at a time. But then, God pulls through, right? God pulls through if you work hard and you get your stuff. But you got to make it happen too, right? You got to make it happen. I can't just stand in here and walk around, right? And just be like, oh, I hope someone comes in today, right? You got to be proactive, though. That's the thing. So what I try to focus on is a lot of local stuff. But that's what I've thought for the past couple of years, is only doing local stuff, right? And not doing this YouTube, right? Where it's international or national type of branding, right? And so that's something I've needed to change and grow upon. That's why I believe it's a gamble and taking chances. I don't know, man. Because let's say, I don't have that mentality that it's like a gamble. Because, this is, for example, I've worked in a couple different gyms. Yeah, you have to be inspired. Yeah, you got to be self-motivated, and because sometimes, shit's gonna happen, right? You're gonna lose a couple people, but then you gain a couple people, and then the positive, you might just even out at that point, right? Yeah, you have to enjoy what you do. I mean, the only way you're gonna keep doing it every single day, right? You have to have a fire for it, right? You got to have a fire for it, and it could be whatever, If that fire is working for somebody, doing your thing, and going home after a certain time, right? Because this is a 24-hour thing. Think about that. Like, this does not stop when I leave, right? When I get off the channel, this does not stop. It is constant. It is flowing all day long. I got people texting, calling, canceling, subscribing, right? There's a bunch of things going on. And then, you know, what if something happens here, right? You know, God forbid anything happens. You know, someone falls or something happens, right? Who's got to get that puppy up? Luckily, I haven't had anything crazy. Knock on wood, I'll do that. But you never know, man. You never know. Life's interesting, right? But ever since I opened up this gym, it's been, what's interesting, right? Through what I've started to notice throughout life is what you expect is a lot scarier than what it actually is. You expect something to be really scary or really tough or something that like you cannot do, right? And that perspective, right? Do you want to have that perspective? So the thing is, like what you're talking about, you know, the perspective, right? I do not have that. I've seen it through other gyms that I've worked at, and the perspective is very, I don't think it's different, but the people they cater towards, the business model of some of these gyms, I don't think was right for me. And so I saw what happened at these gyms, and I talked with the owners, like, you know, we're no bridges burned, hope not, but you got to take a little bit from the best people, right? Even if they're really good at certain things, having your own biz is 24/7 mentally. You work mentally all day. Yep. But again, some people can thrive like that, right? Like, some people can really thrive because your growth is exponential, absolutely exponential at that point, right? Like, I have a room in the back that's a massage room, right? No one's using that room right now. I could rent out that room. Well, give it to a massage therapist. They massage my clients or their clients, right? So again, that could be another couple $100 at least coming in a month just from one thing like that, right? Then you got this. I got an office in here, right? I don't use the office. So again, how much could I be bringing in, right? Some people can work under pressure. But you probably remember in school, if you're a teacher, you know, like, you probably saw kids that never studied, right? But then the day before or something, right, they crank it out, right? Or something happens. But it also depends what you really like, because I was talking to someone about it today, and we're like, let's say, you know, there's a high school kid that's in school, but he has concentration issues, right? I mean, I'm probably the most recent one out of school here. I don't know if anybody else is like a couple years out of school. I mean, I graduated in 21, so I've been out of school for about 4 years of my master's degree. But when you like do stuff you do not like, it is very tough to concentrate. Like, going through English class, you know, was really tough for me my whole life. Like, English is not my favorite, right? You never work a day in your life if you enjoy what you do. Hey, you gotta work though, brother. You never work a day in your life. I don't know, because the first year I was in here, I was working like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you work like a dog because all the risk is on me. The risk is all still on me, but I've delegated clients and roles to people, such as marketing, right? I do some of the marketing. I like to do that type of stuff, but I'm pretty poor when it comes to doing my own marketing, right? And it's weird. You always need to be doing something too, like that 24/7 mentality. But I mean, you got to work, and I think it is work personally. It is. Hey, it's not easy. It's not easy, but I mean, my job, my work, right? It's definitely work. I left the school system in 2017. Education is not how it used to be. A topic for another day. How long are you tenured or have a drop? Are you in drop? Like, how did that go? I'm interested to know that, because in Maryland, right? I have a couple teachers that taught in New York, and I think you get tenure after 10 years, which that's beautiful. I got to admit, down here, my dad's in the school system. You have to wait 30 years to get your tenure / pension, whatever you want to call it. It's a little bit different. But My dad says the same thing though. Like school is not the same. I don't know what you taught, like what type of school. Like I don't know if you did middle school, junior high, or like high school or college. Like I worked at a private school, so it's a bit different. And depends on the age, you know. Like I taught college. I was a grad assistant at FAU, and so I taught an elective class. You know, weight training. An elective, right? So like when kids, it's very weird. Like I was in the high school perspective. Like high school is whatever. You know, you got kids, testosterone flowing, estrogen flowing. There's a lot of things going on. Kids are super tired, right? They want to sleep. Kids just want to sleep and eat and not be in school, right? So college was, yeah, right. Don't get me started. Yeah. So the thing is, when I got to college though, college is so different because you know what you want to do, right? So then the thing is, when I was teaching an elective class, these kids wanted to be in here for Snottier Day. Yeah. No, it's good. I love talking about that stuff. But then when I went to college and I started teaching in college, it really opened up my eyes to like what people actually wanted, right? And the type of kids you get and the type of people that you get. People, because they're not kids anymore. But it's truly amazing. It's really good. It was a really good experience that I got that. I'm trying to work at a different college right now. Some people want to go to college and still don't know what they want, and that's okay. My Mom, chill. Mom, chill. I appreciate you hopping back in here. It's so crazy, man. Some people go to college and still don't know what they want, and that's okay. Is it okay? You know, like you're going in, it depends if you're going to debt too, you know, like, are we going to really pay off those student loans, you know, like, and take those loans out where you only pay the interest for how long? It's, yeah, another day. That's all right. But also the college conversation is really interesting now. Like, I'm in a trade, right? I'm in a service or trade, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I have a master's degree, don't get me wrong. It's helps. But you don't need a master's degree to train or a bachelor's degree to do this. But it's very interesting. But high school, I think, is really important because it gives you the basics. My gang said I needed to do... Jesus Christ. Vocation of sorts. Yeah, vocational school. Like, look at HVAC. Like, AC. Right? In Florida. Like, imagine having an AC unit company in Florida, right? Then you charge at least $150 to go diagnose the problem, right? I mean, you got to drive, you got to have all those extra things, right? That's where it can get a little weird. I can only imagine. Yeah. I mean, we got some amazing stuff, everybody. Oh, we got Mike coming back in here. I don't know if you remember from yesterday, Mike's coming back in. HVAC in Florida. Dude. Absolutely nuts, right? You're thinking about that. Mikey Mike. How we doing? Good morning. All right, what we'll do, everybody, we're going to hop out of here, and then we'll go back live in a little bit. You can say hi to Mikey Mike real quick. Mikey Mike was on last night.
What's happening?
Yeah, we got a bunch of people on right now, a little bit.
You going live?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
What's a good ab exercise that I can do that doesn't hurt my back? You got to be hitting the abs. Yeah, I appreciate the odds and evens. Appreciate hopping in here. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for coming in again today. We'll hop back on a little bit. I'm going to go home, eat. I might come back on and cook. I'll show you guys how I cook. But what we'll do, we'll let them do their thing. We'll come back on here soon. Again, like, subscribe, share with friends and family. Right? We'll hop back on in a little bit. Again, thank you for joining. My name is Matt, personal trainer here at BNA Wellness, 24-hour gym facility, right? Again, share with your family, friends, subscribe, like, do whatever you got to do, baby. Check out our channel if you're new, or if you're returning. We go live every single day. Check out our stuff. Holla back. Oh, I will. We will holla back, Mom. Chill. Appreciate hopping in here again today. Everybody take a chill pill, take a break. Have a nice Saturday, everybody.